The news, something that's been forced to adapt over the years and done quite well. But in recent times, the biggest challenges, just like in all aspects of life, have come from COVID-19. This week, we talked to a local news reporter and how he thinks these challenges has affected overall news and him personally, and where he thinks these new challenges are going to push this new age media.
My name is Connor Steven Kurinsky. I am the West End reporter at the Lake Geneva Regional News, a newspaper in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Yeah, so at the newspaper, I report stories. I tend to do an article once a day, so a total of 5 articles for our weekly print publication.
So as you know, we're in the global pandemic of COVID-19. And it's affected basically every kind of walks of life. So you're in journalism. How do you think it's affected journalism as a whole?
Right. So I know it's been, difficult for a lot of publications. I know in Chicago, where I went to school and keep tabs on, a lot of the publications have had to work, remotely because they have such large offices. I know the Chicago Sun-Times, totally remote, Tribune, totally remote. So it can be difficult, when you're involved in this group effort to kind of put together a newspaper where there's photographers, where there's editors, where there's, people selling ads. And then in terms of actually, doing work like reporting, people are usually more open with you when you're talking in person. Sometimes sources open up to you and tell you things that they wouldn't normally tell you over the phone because you can see them. When it was still warm enough, I had to if I was gonna do an interview in person, we would have to meet at a public park and sit at different benches and be masked up outside. The photo aspect is difficult as well. We're becoming more driven towards a digital market because print is kind of dying out. It doesn't generate the same amount of revenue. And then something about digital is that photos, get more clicks. It just makes for better content. So it's been more difficult to, get nice, interesting, photos when, everyone is at home working and there's not these big events where things are going on.
For UWW TV, I'm Kortu Josiah.